feels good to you, baby, let me hear you say. If the rhythm feels good to you, baby, let me hear you say. If the rhythm feels good to you, baby, let me hear you say. If the rhythm feels good to you, baby, let me take you away. Time and time again, I just need a friend, someone to talk to. I'm just glad it's you. You know it feels good to know that you're there for me. It feels good to know that you're always around. It feels good to know that you're by my side. It feels good to know you like me for me. So good to me. It feels good to you, baby, let me hear you say. If the rhythm feels good to you, baby, let me hear you say. If the rhythm feels good to you, baby, let me hear you say. If the rhythm feels good to you, baby, let me take you away. Moments that we share, special times alone, just don't ever change. 'Cause I'm so into you, and you know it feels good to know that you're by my side. It feels good to know that you're there for me. It feels good to know that you always be around. It feels good to know you love me for me. So feel good to me. It feels good to you, baby, let me hear you say. If the rhythm feels good to you, baby, let me hear you say. If the rhythm feels good to you, baby, let me hear you say. If the rhythm feels good to you, baby, let me take you away. The last night was so fun, loving one-on-one. I was holding you so tight. Now I just might make you my wife. You know it feels good to know that I really care. It feels good to know that I can relax when I'm with you. It feels good to know I can be by your side. It feels good having you around. It so feels good to me. You know that I love you. Yeah, you know that I want you. It feels good to know that I need you. You know that I care. It feels good to you. Yeah, it feels good.
Mercedes, the mellow, quite a nice fellow. Met 3T, hit a rhyme a cappella. They had the rhythm and I had the rhyme. So then I hit it that one more time. It worked out and then they worked it in. Tony has done it again.
Yeah, we're coming back at ya. Yeah, sick. I know about the now. It feels real good to y'all out there. Y'all remember that funk from the old days? But we're gonna do it to you one more time. So we need everybody out there. Some going to funk your mind.
7, 8, who got, 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 who got.
It feels good. Yeah, it feels good. I feel all in my hands. I feel all in my feet. I feel all in my bones. I feel all in my bones. I feel all in my feet. I feel all in my heart. I feel all in my soul. And ain't
What y'all back there doing? What y'all got going? Lane, stop it. Lane! Hey. You better stop it.
Have you ever loved someone so much you thought you died? Giving so much of yourself, it seems the only way.
Tell me what you want and I will give it to you.
Cause you are my love. Everything. Oh, darling. My love, did you ever dream that it could be so right? I never thought that I would find all that I need in life. All I want, all I need. Now I know I found it in you.
I found it in you.
Cause you are my love. Don't you ever dream. Oh,
Hold on, nigga. Kill this motherfucking bridge. Kill this solo right here, nigga. Come on, hold on, nigga. Boom. What's up, motherfuckers? Long time no see. Women out here. Yeah, it's looking very stormy. Hey, say what's up to your boy. I might have one more. It depends what plays next. Javon Barksdale, Joy, Kendra, Paulie, Walnuts, what's happening? Tracy, Carefree. Hey, I'm about 80%. Raging, what's happening? Big, I'm definitely enough to work. Scott Johnson. Thanks for everybody who reached out, checking on your boy. I ain't really say much because I was dead to the world, if you will. Nopper. Oh yeah, I can listen. I'm ready after this. SWUB. SSWWUB. Critical smoke.
Lately there seems to
Donald
be
Tannen.
some insecurity about the way I feel, where I wanna be.
like you do.
The things you do to me, never to be mistaken.
Green Fisher.
Long as this love will make
That is a Michael Jackson
There's
sample.
gonna be some rain, gonna be
What's
some
happening to
rain.
the
But
field?
as long as I know, boy, time will show, our love will grow, and I know love will be right here, be right here, right here, be right here. No fear, have no fear, no tears. True love, some don't believe in. That's just what
The brisket's on the grill. Joey, what's happening? Oh shit. Kitty scared me. Kitty up under the couch. Calling and playing with me.
No one can do.
One of them likes to play with my feet like Tip used to do.
It's true.
I do have some big ass feet for a nigga that ain't even 6 feet.
Our love will keep on climbing. There's gonna be some rain, gonna be some pain. But as long as I know, boy, time will show. Our love will grow.
Actually, it's on random right now. My shit. I feel you, baby. What you doing? Why you like playing with my feet? Why you like playing with my feet? Choose compassion. Happy Memorial Day and not Happy Memorial Day if you don't like it. And yes, I'm that big of a dick. That is a Michael Jackson sample. One of the greatest ones ever. S-double-U-double-V, S-double-U-V-V. I see you later, Lane. Stay out of trouble.
Right here, right here, right here, be right here. No fear, no fear. No tears. This love's gonna be right here. Love will be right here. Right here. Love will be right here. No fear.
I felt you playing on
Love's
this.
gonna be right here. No tears. This love's gonna be right here.
I guess I'll stop there. That was my shit though. S-double-U-V. Oh, okay. Thought they said the car got declined from Christie. I was like, for what? Joey, hold on. What was gonna play next? I'm kind of. It is a holiday weekend. What was gonna play next? Fuck it. The most overplayed song ever, and I'm gonna play it one more time.
This is how we do it. This is how we do it. La, 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 la. This is how we do it.
Milo, get out of her butt.
This is how we do it. It's Friday night, and I feel alright.
The party's here on the west side.
So I reach for my 40 and I turn it up.
Well, 20.
Designated driver, take the keys to my truck. Hit the shop cause I'm faded. Honey's in the streets, say money, yo, we made it. It feels so good in my hood tonight.
Something for the Honeys was better, bro. Something for the Honeys was way better. I ain't gonna lie.
So tip up your cup and
Throw your hands up.
and let me hit a party. Say, I'm
Kind of buzz, and it's all because
this is how we do it. South Central
does it like nobody does.
This is how we do it. To all my neighbors, you got
Got much flavor. flavor. Today is a celebration, y'all. We gonna talk in a moment.
This is how we do it.
All hands are in the air.
And waving from here to there.
If you're an OG Mac or a wannabe player.
You see, the hood's been good to me. Ever since
I was a lowercase G, but now I'm a big G.
The girls see I got the money.
I'm still broke, y'all.
If you were from
Where I'm from, then you should know.
that I gotta get mine in a big black truck.
Hey, you can get yours in a 6-4.
Whatever it is, the party's underway. So tip up your cup and throw your hands up and let me hear the party say, I'm kind of buzzing, it's all because this is how we do it.
South Central does it like nobody does.
This is how we do it. To all my neighbors, you got much
Flavor.
This is how we do it. Let's flip the track, bring the old school back. This is how we do it. I'm kind of buzzed, so because this is how we do it. South Central does it like nobody does. Nobody does. YNB, SCC. This is how we do it. I'll never
Did he just put that shit on Rolling 6 on? On Rolling SC?
Once upon a time in 94, Montel made no money and
I was
life show
fucking
was
12
slow.
years
And all
old when
they
this
said
came
was 6'8" he stood. And people thought the music that he made was good. Then let the DJ and Paul was his name. He came up to money, this is what he said.
Hey, hit the fucking like button to get the fuck out. I ain't been here in a couple days. You niggas is already on my nerves. Hit the like button. We got a big show tonight. I got a Drake show preview for you.
Like nobody does. To all my neighbors, you got much flavor. I'll never come back on an old school time.
What's up, crazy? What's up, crazy cat? Oh, it's party time. Straight up kicking from the west side. Oh, was he talking about loud when he said OG's got the flavor? OG do be having the flavor. But if you wasn't talking about loud, then you probably should have said pause. First of all, it's great to see everybody. Hope everybody's having a great holiday weekend. I have not had a great holiday weekend. Today's the first day I've felt better. I got the brisket on the grill. When I take that motherfucker off to wrap it up, I'm going to make some of my world famous bacon and like a burger or two because there's some ground beef in there, so I'll just make some burgers out of that just so I don't have to freeze that meat. I got wrestling tonight. Trapping After Dark was happening cuz I got wrestling tonight. You know how many blunts I've smoked in the past since Friday? Take a guess. Take a guess how many blunts I've smoked since Friday. Because I didn't come to work Saturday. Obviously, I was off on Sunday, praise God. I barely made it to church when I had to turn. All I had to do was turn it on. Choose compassion is correct. I smoked 3 blunts. I smoked 1 Saturday night, and I smoked 2 last night. It was hard to move. But I did take some edibles and made my body completely and utterly comatose. I had a dream I was hooping with Derrick Rose. It was the most longest dream ever. We was out there hooping. Just like it wasn't even like nothing serious. Chadrick, what up? Rec league shit, like in some type of, we was in some type of YMCA or something. What you want? Oh, I love you too. I love you too, baby. Yeah. You looking a little thin, them babies be sucking you dry, bro. You don't want none of this reefer. You want this reefer? For what? The only cat that like to get high is April. Like, critical, like, that's when you know a boy down. When a boy sit here, like, did y'all notice that on Friday's show I only smoked 1 blunt during the whole show? I can't remember the last time I did that. It was Chicago D Rose. He didn't have long hair. And we was hooping with some nigga that looked like a younger him. It was crazy. Clee was happening. Nigga, I was it was fun times. Yeah, Friday show. I don't know if anybody paid attention. I smoked one blunt. Moxie was happening. But I tend to like Diddy streams. I always smoke less because it's hard to smoke and read at the same time, or at least enjoy my smoke. I'll let most of it burn up, so I just tend not to light until I can smoke easier when we watching a video and break it down than if I'm reading like paperwork. Hit the like button. Break that up for me, please. Hit the like button. Somebody hit it. 10 of y'all haven't hit it. I just need one of y'all to hit it. Pause. Okay, the humidity has just come down a bit right now, but it looks like it's getting ready to storm. Who cares? Even if it starts raining, I'm gonna stay right here. I wouldn't mind having a rain stream just on the strength of it would just sound amazing with this covered roof. That yard got a bald spot in it. I just been laughing. I'm like, that's what y'all get, bro. Just being an asshole. Now y'all got a bald spot in y'all shit. For what? What did you prove? All you did was prove why I was right to be like, move this shit, because I don't want no bald spot in my yard. I already got a bald spot in my head. That's enough. Your favorite hustler's favorite hustler, favorite podcaster? I know this because I didn't hear the grinder. Fun fact, I love the grinder noise. I know a lot of people hate it. It's a very it's a comforting feeling. It makes me feel comfort. It's like, it's a soul food type of sound. Oh, squeaky indeed. And y'all would be mad. I have several grinders that wouldn't make a noise. But none of them feel like my baby. This is my baby. I can't even find none like this no more. Where it's like, it's completely iron. It's complete steel. They don't even make them like this no more. If it be looking like it's because it be aluminum, where you can almost bend the shit with your hand. This is a step. I need that sound. I've looked in multiple states now, and I've looked online. I don't know where I can buy them online. Every time they say it's I've bought them. And it's like, no, this shit is made. Like, I could knock somebody out with this. I'm not even, like, for real. If I put this like in a sock and hit you in the face with it, you would be asleep. And they would charge me with attempted murder. J Rock, what's happening? So let's talk some news. Tonight I will be doing a stream. And in tonight's stream, I will be kicking a hornet's nest. Here shortly after this stream, I will be filing the final First amended complaint in the case of Hall v. YouTube LLC. So Jed and all them who dick was hard and I think they threw that shit out, all that shit. You lied. You niggas lied. There will be names mentioned in this federal lawsuit that is going to piss people off. An elected official named Mary Avant, former police officer. You are named by name in a federal lawsuit. But there's a guy that goes by the name of Troy Terrain from the Star Report. Yeah. That bitch. I'm going to tag his ass in that stream tonight. And we will be reviewing his dumbest moment of his career. And when this nigga tries to get the video taken down, it's going to warm my heart. Berg, what's happening? I saw your message right before I went live. I was going to hit you when I got off. Happy holidays to you and yours as well. Appreciate the love. Tehran, what's happening? We have a statement that will be, well, it's actually my favorite exhibit Triple D. I really was liking exhibit Triple C, but I don't think I've ever seen no Triple C titties. Is that really a thing? I've seen some Triple D titties, so I was really liking exhibit Triple D. So exhibit Triple D. Milo, leave her alone, nigga. She ain't trying to fuck. Move. Don't make me get the hose out. Exhibit Triple D is a statement from somebody known as Mike Winters. You may also know him as the sheriff. Point and Shoot wrote a statement as well that is included in the federal lawsuit. And by the time I go live tonight, it will have been officially filed. It officially will show up tomorrow sometime, maybe early Wednesday morning. They'll technically file it tomorrow, but it won't hit the electronic system, I believe, until early Wednesday morning. And so Troy Terrain is fucking cooked. This nigga's cooked. He's cooked. He's cooked. He gonna be mad tonight, and ain't shit he could do about it. I dare this nigga to be dumb enough to file a takedown on this video. I dare him. Because what I'm gonna do is I'm going to play the video again the next day in its entirety, re-upload it, and I'm gonna have on the side of the screen where this nigga tried to had the other one taken down. Because I will be using your content tonight, sir. Under fair use. Suge, what's happening? Happy holidays. Peace to everyone who is mourning over people today. I understand this is kind of a day of mourning and what have you. I don't like, me personally, this is just, I'm speaking on myself. I don't like days of mourning. So I don't want anybody to think I'm being too chipper on a day like today. It's just that I am under the mind of, at least the people I was around, they wouldn't want me to be sad today. So I won't be. But I will, tonight I will give you I do have the court schedule going forward. And I'm paying by it and there's things I have to do and whatnot. So be it. My card should be back from PSA tomorrow. I have to sign for it because the value of the card exceeds $1,500. The card is probably worth like 2 G's. Like, this is the craziest shit ever. I hate that I have to sell it, but it is what it is. I don't hold on to things like that much anymore. Praying for everyone that has lost someone fighting for our freedom. We thank them. I agree. As people know, I don't fuck with politics, politicians, any of that shit. But I have the utmost respect for all of our troops, active, non-active, and here and gone. Because I don't need a percentage. I know the majority of them all sacrifice their life to make it better for us. Just because their leaders have made poor decisions and whatnot over time does not mean we take it out on them. They signed up to make our lives better. And if you've ever seen that military graveyard, you would understand the great level of sacrifice. So, shout out to the vets. You should have let me die in Nam. Face ass. So I know I say a lot of shit against the government, if you will, but I don't want that to ever be misunderstood. Rhonda, what's happening? I don't ever want that to be misunderstood with the fact of that's separate. That's separate. They talking about possibly getting mom back off the vent in the next couple days. So I'm very happy about that. I refuse to let the shitty ass rehab place tell me that they was gonna put my mother in the ground. I looked Christy right in her face and told her she was gonna make it home without her motherfucking mama going in the ground first. And God is great. God has stayed faithful to us as we continue to attempt to stay as faithful to him as he is to us. What you doing? What? We see you. Kids. Go play. Have fun. They're babies. Nobody knows what movie that's from. Some of y'all should, but I don't think anybody did. That'd be my goal, is to pull quotes from movies that nobody knows. Somebody always gets it. I don't think nobody get that one though. You turned up right now. What, you happy daddy sitting out here with y'all? Ice up under the tree, up under the bush. Sleep. Y'all got full bellies and sleep. Tomorrow, we power washing this porch. So some of y'all going in the garage, and the rest of y'all gonna have to go wherever y'all be going until I finish. So I'm pretty excited. It's been a stressful 20 days. I'm praying for your mother-in-law as well. Lord, remove the sickness. We as a group are going through it. Today is going to be a fun day. I got a lot of stress. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I'm stressed the fuck out, bro. But having everything done to the point where we gonna have everything filed and everything, like, I'm extremely ecstatic. Potato Gamer. Well, shout out to Potato Gaming and whoever's typing for Potato Gaming. I won't assume, because every time I make an assumption, I'm wrong. But shout out to Shout out to Potato and family. I've already put the card up for sale on eBay. It's crazy. I sent it to get graded, and it's the only card that's ever been graded. All right, Mrs. Potato Gamer, shout out. I always rather be safe than sorry. Shout out Moxie. She's a sweet potato. Then why did you cut her open? That looks like a cut open sweet potato. Milo be killing me. Whenever he lays down to go to sleep, he lay down like he died. I be hating that. Especially after what Swirly did. Swirly crawled right up under here and died. R.I.P. Swirly. I did it for both. I got it on auction right now, but I also set a price. On eBay, I'm only asking $1,700 for it, but the auction price is started at $1,100. It's a 2014 Panini Lux Tracy McGrady autograph, numbered to 49, and it's literally the only one been graded on PSA ever. So it's a pop one, which makes it that much more rare. It's a high-end card that's graded, and it's only a population of one. So that card is worth over 2 G's. It's worth over 2 G's. It's my biggest prize, Tracy McGrady possession. Tracy McGrady was my favorite basketball player after Reggie Miller. When me and Christy got together, he was all hurt and shit, so Christy didn't understand. So when I showed y'all pictures, like, you know, I used to work with Ron Artest, and when he was playing for the Rockets, you know, I got to meet everybody, bro. When he played for the Kings, I met everybody. And then when he played for the Rockets, that's when I got to meet everybody. Like, that game, I'll never forget. He gave me a shooting shirt off his back after warm-ups, which I low-key didn't want because it was so fucking drenched. Then, after the game, I got to meet Carl Landry, Shane Battier, Skip to my Lou. That was a holy grail moment. To meet Skip, bro, was holy grail. Ray for Austin. I got to meet Carl Landry. I got to meet Dikembe Mutombo. Tracy McGrady was right in the hallway. I could see him, if I'm not mistaken. Because Dikembe didn't come out at first either. This card, I wouldn't try to sell this card in the card shop. Them niggas would try to give me like $500 for it, which I would say no to. And then after that, I come right in there and see that motherfucking price for $2,500. No, I'm selling my card, CARD, to help on the cost of the car, CAR. I like local car shops, and my ultimate dream is when I'm 50, 60, to have my own card shop, and I'm gonna have the greatest card shop in the world because I'm not gonna worry about profit. As long as we're not losing the money, then that's all I'll care about, because I should have enough stock that will be the profit in itself. But yeah, I like if I want a card from somebody, I'm gonna pay them what it's worth. I ain't gonna be like, oh, I can't pay you what it's worth because then I won't make any money off of it. Then whatever, nigga. But yeah, moves gotta be made, bro. You know, I'm in this shit full throttle. Big body Jetta's never getting sold. When I get rich, if that ever happens, if that's ever slated for me, I'm getting the Jetta fully restored. I'm gonna do my own pimp my ride of the Jetta, fully restored. And you know what? I need to go back to that video and find out where that bitch is. That bitch, when she hit the car, she fucked up the ignition switch. Bitch, I'm gonna need $1,600 for you backing into my shit. Bitch, I need my money. I knew we should have traded information. Ignition was working fine till you hit my shit. My shit, everything was A-okay. Now all of a sudden the ignition don't work. I knew it, bro. I knew I shouldn't have let that shit go. Kendra said I thought of that look. She didn't do it. I promise she didn't do it. She didn't do it. I thought of that last night. It actually made me chuckle. I was like, man, where's that bitch at that backed into my shit? Oh, raggedy bitch. Well, I don't really have a problem with retail in a sense. I don't even have a problem with resellers. I got a problem with the wholesale. That's where my issue is with like cards, like basketball, football cards. The first of all, I don't do breaks. I don't breaking is just flat out fucking gambling, and you can pay a hundred something dollars for a spot in a break and don't get a single card. That's crazy. I'd rather fucking pay $100 for a box of cards and then I just didn't get anything good. Then I'm gonna pay $100 and I ain't even gonna get a single card because my team didn't come up or the player I bought didn't come up. What kind of shit is this? So I'm not as hurt about selling my Tracy McGrady because it's not going to get too much more valuable than it is right now. You know, I'm more working on my Wardell collection. Exactly. That's what I do. I be buying a bunch of. First of all, I've never bought anything off StockX because StockX is powered by the devil. Y'all know how I got these certain. Y'all know how I got these certain. Like. Things where I'll be like, oh, that's of the devil. StockX is of the devil. StockX is up there. And so I've never bought anything off StockX. So yeah, if y'all have never heard of card breaks, that's like the biggest thing right now is card breaks. And it's literally just gambling. You about to make him a caramel cake. Dre, I was damn near gonna say, you know, happy holidays to you, nigga. I'm low-key about to say, fuck you. You getting a whole ass caramel cake, nigga. I can't even get my bitch to bring me a Pepsi. She gonna be on the other side of the country. This is where we at. Enjoy your caramel cake, bro. Please do. Because I'm low-key about to take this 2-pound brisket, this little baby brisket, and I'm about to just put it in between 2 slices of bread. I'm going to let that motherfucker rest with the bread on it. Oh, I'm hating. Oh, I'm hating. You can tell me not to. I'm hating. Does anyone here really believe Britney Grinder is a chick? I can see where you question it after what just happened when she was yelling at that referee before that interview. It wouldn't surprise me if she had a cock. I ain't gonna lie. I can't wait to show y'all the card. I will actually have the card in my hand. PSA was like, you can save if you put it in our vault and we could just put it on eBay for you. I'm like, damn, nigga, I'm selling this motherfucker. Can I at least get it in my hand first? $30 blasters for NBA hoops is cool. And now you can get the hobby blasters. See, this is why you got to kind of wait a second. So there's two different kinds. The blasters with Luca on the box, those are retail. The blasters that got Reed Shepherd on the block, or on the box, those are the hobby blasters, which is basically hobby packs instead of you getting a whole hobby box. Because I was able to get a hobby box of hoops for under $90. A hobby box. I'm waiting for Prism to come down a little more because I want to get a hobby box of Prism. But like, I've gotten some decent shit out of retail. But the hobby joint's been hidden. Conscious was happening. I'm glad to be back. I'm glad to see you as well. What is a cloud cake? A cloud cake? Not you sold them to start a business. See, I mean, it's big money in cards. When I first got back into cards, I'm not bullshitting. I didn't realize it was still as serious. I pulled a Josh Allen downtown, and I didn't realize how big downtowns was at the juncture. I got it graded. It was a PSA 10. I sold that bitch for $1,100. That helped the family so much. And then Shay Jr. made me buy a box of cards I wasn't even gonna buy. He was like, get those. I was like, all right. And then I pulled a $500 Marvin Harrison Jr. downtown out of that. I ain't even graded. I just sold it raw at a card show that came here. The motherfucker pulled that money out the fanny pack. Was like, yeah, I'll buy that now. I got that in two. I got a Trae Young rookie PSA 10 and a Jaden Ivey PSA 10 for and $500 for that card. So I got two good investment cards with it. So I got massively lucky. Pokemon shit is off the rails. I was gonna show y'all a couple videos. We gotta watch a couple videos about these Pokemon niggas. That shit is crack. These motherfuckers have lost their mind with Pokemon shit. Crazy thing is, if I go home into my old house that's still in the family, I guess, I probably have a couple of Pokemon cards there. If you have any of them that you had when you were a kid, Javon, they worth crazy money right now. Like pretty much anything. Any of the original shit, the older shit. That's some shit like, but it's crazy though. It's insane. Like let's say I go to Walmart. So let's say I go to Walmart. If you got some sports cards or whatever, send me some pictures. I'll tell you if your shit's worth anything. I ain't gonna lie to you. I don't even want none of it. I'll just tell you what shit's worth. But let's say I go to Walmart sometimes. Because Walmart, like, I don't know if y'all notice about Walmarts. Most places when you go to Walmart, any Walmart, the card section be empty, bro. Resellers and shit get in there as soon as Walmart open, checking for shit, whatnot. I fucking I'll go in and I may not always buy anything, but I'll look, and if I don't know about the product or whatever, I'm sitting there with my phone and I'll do a search on the product to see if it's something to care about or if this is prevalent or whatever the fuck, right? Let a nigga come in that aisle and see any type of Pokemon. They cutting in front of you just in case. I'm like, nigga, you already saw me standing here, so why are you even acting like this? It's a video of a motherfucker that was at Target. And they was like, nigga, you cut everybody. Like, what are you doing? Man, stop. This nigga took the shit and flung the shit, right? Why he hit somebody in the head 2 lines over that didn't have shit to do with it? They was getting ready to beat that nigga ass, bro. Like them niggas be on whatnot scamming. Like I don't do breaks. Like I can do live card auctions. It's the breaks I can't. I'm not into. I've done a couple of breaks on some like I had some free credit type shit. Like that's how I got the KO shit was a break, but that break was even better than a normal one. They was break. I can do like I'll be okay if you tell me, hey, we got 12 packs in this box. We gonna break this whole box once everybody pay to buy 1 pack or 2 packs or whatever the fuck. That's different. But when you telling me, hey Shay, you gotta pay. I was in a break that I saw this happen to, and I was like, this is devastating. I had some free credit. I bought the cheapest team. I think it was like the Milwaukee Bucks was like $19. I had a $25 credit. The box had one autograph in the box. I hit the autograph. Somebody paid $140 for the Lakers. Nothing came out of the box. And I was just like, nigga, you just burnt. Then you'll see stories of niggas like, oh, I'm in like $100,000 in debt. I just saw this shit. This nigga's $100,000 in debt from breaks. I said, nigga, do you know what the fuck kind of collection you could have worth money with $100,000 in the shit? And you put $100,000 in breaking? That is a gambling addiction. That's a gambling addiction. You have a gambling addiction. The Michael Jordan card, what I think it's the 1986. That well, it depends what graded. If it's not graded, it's probably up there. But if it's graded, you talking upwards of 6 figures, depending how high the grade is. Like I got lucky. Like this is what I do. So sometimes you'll go into Walmart and you'll see these clearance packs where it's like these packs that used to be down near $20, they selling them for $5. I got a $5 Prism pack and got a fucking Aaron Judge that I just got graded. And it came back a PSA 10. I ain't gonna sell it because that's still gonna go up. The Tracy McGrady's is not gonna go up too much more. So I don't want nobody hitting me on some. Please don't. Nah, it ain't. I'm not attached to it like that. There's stuff that I won't sell that hasn't been considered. This Tracy McGrady, I don't even know how it survived with me through everything I've been through over the years, but somehow it's always been with me. So if you got a Walmart, you're getting basketball cards. Your brother loved Jordan since he was Tar Heel, but no cards. Ain't that? Don't you hate that? I feel that way about Wardell. Like I've been fucking with Wardell since the years of Davidson. And I mean, I'm getting some shit down. I'm gonna get a Steph rookie card when I can. So Sean Kemp, there's some Sean Kemp cards that are worth some shit. There are. Look, I'll tell some of y'all now. I would tell some of y'all straight up, if y'all got some cards, right, and let's say I saw some of them, I'm like, that's worth something. What I would tell you to do is send it to get graded first. Because getting it graded, if it's a card that's already worth something and you get it graded, that shit's going to, like, triple the value. Just paying, like, $30 to get it graded. She's doing a bit better, Laura. She is, they hoping to get her off the vent this week, which is great. Some of her wounds have been looking better, Christy said, and you know, they just went up there now to go see Grandma. Jackie O, what's happening, cuz? Jackie, we gotta figure out how to get you in the backyard with you being across there has to be something. I don't know why you can't get in there. You somebody that's supposed to been in there for like a year now with the shit. We gotta figure that out this week. I meant to hit you. That's something we gotta figure out this week. Man, I need tell Jake Balom I need an autographed football and I'll send the football to you. And pay him for it. I don't expect him to do it for free either. Because it would definitely hold a sentimental place in my heart. I'm so serious. Shay ain't asked for no handouts. That's why I'm telling you, that was one reason. Remember when I came on the air like last week sometime and was cussing out about fucking Pete Rose? Man, Pete Rose family would have so much fucking money right now if he was allowed to sign for Panini and Topps and shit like that. But he couldn't because he wasn't considered in baseball. He was banned from baseball, so the licensing couldn't expand to him. And then as soon as that nigga died, they like, oh, we unlifted the ban and he can go in the Hall of Fame. Well, gee, thanks. Yes, I've been fucking with KS. I've been fucking with Curry since before Cat taught him to shoot. You know why I started fucking with Steph Curry? I liked his daddy. So how was Reggie Miller my favorite player when you had like Michael Jordan and all these other people? Well, it was simple for me. I am very enthralled with shooting. As a short nigga that can't dunk, I was always enthralled with shooting. So I liked shooters. I liked Wardell, Stephen Curry Sr. And that nigga daddy, if you ever watch, if you can go look up his daddy. This nigga daddy never missed. His daddy taught his son how to do everything he couldn't do. He was like, okay, you gonna learn how to shoot, but see, Dale Curry didn't know how to do all that shooting off the dribble and shit that Steph does now. He taught Steph all the shit he couldn't do. And Steph went to Lil Ass Davidson and nobody believed in him. And Steph was pulling up from damn near half court in college. People like those that can remember. And so he taught that motherfucker how to play, and he was always undersized, and then they was like, you can't draft Steph that high. He got bad ankles. His first year, they was like, well, he's too undersized to be a shooting guard. He's gonna have to learn how to play point guard. Then the next year he led the nation in assists. So then they didn't have that. They've hated on Steph Curry since the beginning of time. I remember when LeBron went to that nigga's game. LeBron was always the biggest clout chaser. Steph was tearing up that tournament and shit. And the next thing you know, here come LeBron was courtside that nigga game. Watched it, clout chasing, eating nachos and shit. Got it and watched Steph bust their ass. The only Steph get in the finals and bust his ass. That's what you call full circle. Yeah, Steph has aim, but what is AM Awards? What is that? Nice, you getting in your spot. Ice, baby. You gotta stop fighting so much. I see the scars. That's what's happening. Oh, the AMA, the American Music Awards. I'm not really an award show person because my time at the radio station, when I found out how rigged this shit was, I stopped. I didn't like it. It was like how some people, from when they found out wrestling wasn't real, if you will. It was more devastating than that. Wrestling is just predetermined. Wrestling's real than a motherfucker. You can't fake falling off of some shit through some shit. There's like, yeah, they'll make it safer, but and the matches are predetermined. But that shit real. People really get fucked up. People really have ruined themselves. Yeah, exactly, Laura. And then it's gotten even worse with that. Yeah, a lot of people be thinking wrestling is fake. I'm like, bro, like, no, it's predetermined. Ask draws if that shit's real or not. You know. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, bro. I just watched, yeah, Zoe Stark, and then Owen Hart family, which even that wasn't even necessarily from a wrestling thing, what some people would say. But I just saw what's old girl Green? What's that chick name? Why am I blanking on her name? What's her blank Green with Piper Niven and shit. She just got her fucking nose broke. Chelsea Green. Why was I blanking on that? She just got her fucking nose broke. I watched it happen live. She missed that kick, and you could tell little girl was like, "Uh oh," because she stopped, and everybody's like, "Yeah, she kind of caught her." And I'm like, "No, she actually caught her. Caught her." She was in the ropes like this. Girl swung through, wham, kicked her right in her shit, and she felt it. The girl that kicked her felt it because she stopped. Like one thing y'all gotta know about some wrestlers, I've said this about people like some football players and shit like this. Some people don't have what I consider proper pain receptors. Stone Cold broke his neck and would not let nobody come get him. He walked out of the fucking ring with a broken neck. I saw Vince McMahon blow his fucking quadriceps. Vince hopped in the ring and it looked like somebody shot him with a sniper rifle. And that was the first time. The second time was just bad with Stone Cold in the ring. I mean, I saw Triple H blow his shit out. Like all your favorite wrestlers have had some dog injuries, bro. So the shit is predetermined. Shit be real, bro. Yeah, I mean, I'm telling you, we can go on for days with some of these injuries and people just like, I don't know why you like watching that fake shit. Like first of all, I've always looked at it this way. I ain't never said that about no show that anybody's watched. If anybody's ever been watching a show on TV, I ain't never been like, why are you watching this fake shit? You same motherfuckers will sit down and watch Flavor of Love. You'll watch Flavor of Love like this is real. You'll watch The Bachelor thinking The Bachelor's real. I don't think I've ever did that before, Cam. That sounds very innovative. Yeah, Real Housewives. And me and Christy watched Flavor of Love religiously, man. That was my shit, but I ain't never sit and watch it like. First of all, if it was real, one thing I knew that was real was these bitches really didn't like that nigga. that's the that's the only thing I knew was real. I mean, I saw Brock Lesnar break his fucking neck because this nigga tried to do a shooting star press out of nowhere. This nigga hadn't done it in forever. It's like, what is his big ass do? This nigga done broke his fucking neck. Right, and that's the other thing. Niggas have gotten into real fights during wrestling matches. That's a great point that people don't know. Like, you didn't do a spot correctly or whatever. My favorite one is when Shawn Michaels was supposed to do an elbow drop off the top rope and Vader was supposed to move, but Vader forgot he was supposed to move. Mid-air, Shawn Michaels elbow drop. He saw he wasn't moving. He put the elbow down, landed on his feet, and he kicked that nigga in the head. Said, move! Move! Yeah, man, when the stories be everything. And then the community, there's a community that thinks every storyline's great. There's a community that thinks every storyline sucks. And, you know, bro. I love it. When Miz caught a fucking concussion winning the title. You trying to tell me Mike ain't tough. Here it is, Ice. They gonna tell me that Mike the Miz ain't tough. Mike Mizanan. Cause I'm the Miz. And I'm awesome. Oh, that brisket is just back there smoking. Oh man. I just got happy thinking about it. I'm very happy to be back. We're gonna have fun tonight. I'm gonna talk, bro. For you motherfuckers that like when I have to get at somebody, it's not even gonna be as bad. Miz got his own bathroom at WWE HQ. I gotta look that up. I got this little 2 pound brisket for under $20. It was hey, that perfect for a nigga that was gonna be home by himself. But it's gonna be less gloom and doom. It's not gonna be a whole lot of cussing out. It's gonna be fun because this nigga's fucked. This nigga Troy Terrain, he's got a tough decision to make. Do I file a false copyright claim like I always do? Or should I not do it since I'm mentioned in a fucking federal lawsuit for me pulling this shit? Exhibit Triple D. Exhibit Big Titties. Your Honor, I would like to introduce Exhibit Big Titties. Go ahead. That's what I'm saying, Kendra. His ego got a tough decision to make. His ego got a tough decision to make. What do y'all think? Do you think Troy Terrain is gonna file a copyright takedown anyway? 1 for yes, 2 for no. The worst thing, just for the record, the worst thing he can do, Cam, you ain't shit. Even though those look kind of like C cups. You know, Triple D, it's a lot of meat on each side of the motherfucking nipple. Y'all think he will? Y'all think him being mentioned in a federal lawsuit won't slow this nigga down? She said in a blaze of glory. That's exactly what it's gonna be, Kendra. That's exactly what it's gonna be, because the motherfucking video going right back up. I want him to, because the first thing I'm gonna do when he take it down, be like, well, I'm sending this shit to motherfucking YouTube lawyer. I mean, his ego is twice the size of the crib. But I like to believe that stuff like he said he's going full Thelma and Louise. Nah, me and my brother, we got one when it'd be like like me and my brother used to say, like if it was a girl, it's like she's supposed to be so bad you'll like risk everything for her or whatever. He'll look at me and go, aim for the bushes from the other guys. When The Rock and Sam Jackson just jumped off the building. Aim for the bushes. Aim for the bushes. Aim for the bushes. Milo, stop it. Stop. Why would you go over there and wake him up and then be mad at him? You chill out. And it's your fault. Everybody just trying to sleep, and then here go your goofy ass. Somebody hasn't hit the like button. Break them damn sixes up, pretty please. Has anybody ever seen that shit from the other guys when them niggas said aim for the bushes? That might be what he do, some Thelma and Louise shit. Yeah, this is my Milo. Milo, say what up to everybody. Then my Ice baby. Sleepy head. Come on, Milo trying to get some pussy. That's what he's trying to do. He looking at me like, why you cock blocking? Cause this is what I do, nigga. I don't know where Margaret went. I hope she's all right. Margaret and Patch. There you go. Yeah, Milo. Go ahead, lay back down, go to sleep. I don't know why she came under fucking with you. And the little baby won't leave her alone. She's like, bitch, I'm just trying to lay here and rest. Lennox was happening. Well, he wasn't all that happy because he was asleep, and then the motherfucker woke him up starting shit. I'm very ecstatic about today. It seemed like May 5th was not that long ago. Y'all niggas got to celebrate. Y'all was feeling so happy. Them niggas like, yo, let's throw this shit out. They did not. They did not. Excuse me. And we'll go over some fun stories. We'll go over some fun stories tonight. But we gotta, for the record, I have to make sure we do the entire amendment. It's a very fun and interesting read. Milo. It's a very fun and interesting read. What time? What time is it right now? It's 19 minutes to 6, which means it's 19 minutes to 7 on the East Coast. Shit, possibly like all right, my bad. Possibly 9:30 my time. 9:30 the earliest, 10:30 the latest. I think I'm shooting towards 9:30. Like I said, I feel like myself. Milo. Nigga, if you don't turn that G easy down, if I say something, I mean it. These things happen. If I ever said I'm never scared, that's most likely to play. Milo. If I ever said I fucked your girl, just know I mean it. So yeah, like 9:30. After Raw sounds good. That sounds like a good play. That sounds like a great play. But if I miss like the end of Raw, so be it or whatever. I ain't tripping. Because business first, always business first. We gotta take care of business first. And so, business first. But it's fun business. I ain't gonna lie to y'all, man. I said it earlier. I've been stressed the fuck out, bro. This is a big ass undertaking I've had to do. And there's been some hang-ups and some things that I ain't brought to the air. I know everybody think that I do all my crybaby shit on the air. I don't. Like, there's a lot of things I just have to eat and don't say anything. And, you know, I'm not big on sympathy. I don't need sympathy. I'm a man. That doesn't mean I don't ever accept sympathy. I ain't a jerk. But as a man, I don't need it. This little motherfucker is just full of energy to the core. Everybody else sleep except the little baby. Was Tip at the door? No. I'm gonna smoke one more, and you know I probably got another hour before I oh shit. If I missed any of y'all chats, my bad, because I just put it on live chat instead of top chat right now. But I'll let the brisket go probably another hour before I wrap him up. I'll let y'all get a peek of it once I smoke this blunt with y'all. You know what, Madeline? I'm not really big on that. I will say this time I was like, I didn't get like into no heavy depression type of, you know, stress with it, but nigga, stress is like, let me just go down the list from May 5th. Hold on. Milo, I'm not playing with you. Leave her alone. You ain't doing that while I'm out here, bro. Y'all can let nature happen on y'all own time, nigga. May 5th, I found out that I had to redo the amendment, which it was good news. Like every bad news situation had, I guess you could say, a bit of good news with it. So I had that going on. So I had to fight through that shit. Then, you know, football had a bracket break on her teeth. And, you know, she was sick. Then Shay Jr., his allergies and shit, had him down for a day or two. Then after that, I had to deal with some off the air shit like with Jed and them. I had to make sure I hunker down for certain shit with that. Then the car situation happened. Then before I could even get the car situation fixed, then my wife had to leave to go see her mama. Then I get sick. Certain people I've needed to hit me back haven't hit me back. I don't know if niggas is ducking me. Like nobody y'all would know. So y'all don't have to be playing Clue in the chat. It's nobody, anybody know. And you know, it's been a lot. So yeah, I do have a full belief in it now, where it's just like, just everything's been wearing a motherfucker down. Then it has some other mild off-air concerns, like, but I'm keeping my faith in him. You know, I was trying to go see mom. Mom them need me in fucking Dallas. Mama, Holt, and Pop. Still can't get down there. You know. Just like, for example, I'm just ecstatic that I don't have to make no trip to motherfucking mustard in the library with the knife. Colonel Mustard. I mean, it's a blessing that I can just upload everything. I don't have to drive all the way out to fucking San Jose to file this shit in court. It's a lot. And then, I had to send my card off to get graded and rushing for it to get back. Like, I'm okay with selling it, but I ain't gonna sit here and lie and say that I would have rather done something else. You know what I mean? But it's like I like to try to tell everybody. I don't come to the internet with these things, and even on the times when we, raise money for whatever and whatnot, people just have to know one thing with me. I'm all in. Cause I ain't calling nobody out by name, cause I don't want to be in nobody's business. But like, a lot of people come to YouTube and stuff and the internet and stuff to fundraise off of shit, which is fine by me. And I don't even care that they do this. They come to see if they can do it before they have to go all in. Me, I just go all in. Like, that's how it's gonna work. I trust the process. If nothing else, you know about me, I trust the process. No matter how long it's gonna be. I try not to ever stress on my birthday because it's selfish. It makes me feel selfish. I don't know if it's actually selfish. It makes me feel selfish. I'm not one of those birthday month type people or no shit like that. But, last year, my birthday, my channels was terminated. And so, at least it's looking like my channels won't be terminated for my birthday this year, Lord willing. But it's still about to be a shitty birthday. I'll be happy if my family's here, let alone if I actually do something on my birthday. This is the second May in a row where my whole check of May dusted. And I'm not even gonna go down the. We'll talk about everything minus the money situation. But it's been stressful. It's been stressful, and not being able to come here on Saturday and do what I do, which is a natural stress reliever, more than you motherfuckers know. That was stressful in itself too. I mean, Saturday, I felt like I got hit by a fucking car, bro. I felt like I had played in the NFL the day before. Nigga, I was so fucking sore and achy, nigga. I couldn't even move. I just made myself move twice during the day to like get the cat some food. Nigga, I was bent. But now I'm better. Milo. Hey, nigga, Nigga, you not slick. Milo, leave her alone. Nigga, you think I'm playing with you? Yeah, come here, baby. I'll protect you from that. Cretin. Damn horn dog. Go sit your horny ass down, nigga. I can't get no pussy this week. You can't either. Now. Full cock blocking. The fuck wrong with you? Ain't gonna be no fucking going on in this house. If I ain't fucking, ain't nobody fucking. What kind of shit is this? But I am, massive blessing my wife. They made it to nap without incident and everything, so. Man, both of y'all leave her alone. Yeah, she won't leave you alone. Why don't you leave mommy alone? Why don't you say hi to everybody? Mommy just trying to drink some water and you won't even let her. You so active today. Just sit here and relax. Daniel, what's happening? Jazzy, what's happening? My long haired grandbaby. It's all right. Good kid. That's just what it's gonna be. This nigga can wait until I finish this blunt. I'm going in the house, and then whatever happens in nature happens. I can't control nature. I'm not God. But I can control what I can control, and I'm controlling this shit, nigga. Everybody else out here asleep. Demisha, what's happening? Happy Memorial Day. So all you Jed haters, y'all gonna have a bad, bro. It's gonna be some bad, mad people tonight. Get them wrenches ready tonight. Jed people gonna be mad. They're gonna be telling Mary Avant, they put you in that lawsuit. Yeah, say something smart, bitch. Won't you make a Dear LNC Part 2 tonight? That's what you should do. Make a Dear LNC Part 2 tonight. I want it, you got it. Don't make me go up in your pockets. Is it Memorial Day up north today? Yeah, I got you, girl. Yeah. What, you gonna run up on her while I'm standing here? Nigga, I ain't playing. Act like my word ain't bond around this motherfucker. Last Monday was Victoria Day for us. So Victoria Day is like, that's like Memorial Day. Why is it called Victoria Day? Who's Victoria? Queen Victoria of the Commonwealth. I can't wait to get up north. I'm so mad when I wanted to drive through the tunnel, get up north. The last time I was in Detroit, them niggas was like, nigga, that shit closed. Y'all niggas sick. Keep that shit over there. And then y'all have Remembrance Day in November. Our next Monday off will be what? A Labor Day in August. YouTube is trying to get through this whole process by September. But I told him I ain't agree to that shit. I'm trying to get this shit done and over with ASAP. I'll give everybody the whole calendar tonight. But by the time the live gets hit for tonight, you will see. You will see a filed. It's September 1st this year. Crazy. You will see a filed amended complaint. And it's only done through God's grace and mercy, for the record. So I'm excited. I don't think y'all understand how excited I am to have it finished and have a statement from point and shoot. Has relieved a lot of stress today. And I want to shout out all my LNC family. It's been a bad couple weeks. And then the Warriors lost. That's how bad shit been. I ain't even had time to be mad about the Warriors losing. We lost without Steph. I'd rather always just lose with Steph. Obviously I never want to lose. But I don't want to lose like that. But always next year. Steph did make All NBA second team. And of course they put LeBron. LeBron's the first 40-year-old to ever make an All NBA team. Right, because y'all just put him on it. He was not All NBA this year. Like, y'all just be making shit up. I should make a video called LeBron James celebrates All NBA second team. And just put every reason why he's not. Well, I very rarely say Steph for the record. I call him Wardell. Trina showed the paperwork that Mary lied about getting shot in the line of duty again today. Wait, Mary? I didn't know that Mary was telling people she got shot in the line of duty. Oh, nigga. Hey, send me that clip. Somebody clip that and send that to me. That's going to go perfect with tonight. Mary's out here telling people she got shot in the line of duty and she didn't. What is that called? Fake valor? Ain't that called? What is that called? That's called like fake valor or some shit like that, right? That's like, nigga, she shot her. Cheddar bomb ass bitch. Oh no. Oh no. Stolen valor. Thank you. That's stolen valor. You shot yourself in the... No, I don't want to hear that in the line of duty, bitch. That's stolen valor. Nigga. Nigga. She got shot by her own gun on her day. You wasn't even in the line of... And this the bitch coming down here to do something with me. The bitch that shot herself. Like... Nigga, are you lucky I didn't know that shit before today? I'd have put that in the lawsuit and be like, look, I was threatened to be by this lady, this former police officer bitch, and this bitch is already proving that she will shoot. She shot herself. Wait. It's even worse. Wait. Somebody beat her up and took her gun. Wait, somebody stole her purse. Was it with a service weapon? Was it a service weapon or was it her own weapon? Was it her service weapon? Britney was having happy holidays. It was. What is a service weapon doing in her? Wait. Hold on. Shay needs some answers. I got so many questions. So you got beat up and shot with your own gun. What was your service weapon doing in the purse? How did they get your service weapon? It was in the purse? MC Heavyweight, I appreciate it. Oh no, Demisha. Eyes open, what's happening? She had an unsecured 38 stub in her purse And the nigga stole her purse that had her gun and her badge in it. This is y'all elected. This is the bitch y'all elected, bro. Y'all elected this whore. Oh, I'm about to have a nice fun read when I get the fuck off of here, nigga. I'm glad she ain't dead. I'm only laughing because she ain't dead. I would never laugh, like, because it's her. Like, if it was another police officer, I would think something real happened, but it's her. So I know it was, like, not executed properly. She run with Jed. She runs with Jed. So I know the type of liar she is. Their whole clan believes in stolen valor. Jed literally over there like, this all after all this Dalton stuff, I can't believe ain't nobody giving me a plaque or a certificate or nothing. Who? What entity is supposed to give you a plaque or certificate? The niggas that you were actually in cahoots with, they couldn't claim you in public, so they can't give you one. What, the people of Dalton gonna come together and give you one? For what? You run around there terrorizing niggas. I got your message, Annie. Please keep me posted. Please keep me posted. Oh, man. And it was at 2 in the morning? What the fuck was this whore doing out at 2 in the morning? I watched that stream. Jed said, nigga, he wanted a certificate or a plaque or something for all he did for Dalton. I'm gonna tell you trustees like this. Y'all better hope I don't get no money, because I will buy the Pope's house when that shit goes up for auction. I will turn it into the house of LNC. I'm so not playing. And if y'all try to block me from buying it, I'm gonna sue the shit out of the village and the township. Oh yeah, you know she's a hoe. In my opinion, Mary Avant easy to fuck. I could have fucked Mary Avant. And try to pretend you wasn't flirting with me and shit because it'd make you look cool in front of your friends. I could have fucked her, and I could have fucked Kiana Belcher. That would have been light work. Good thing I love my wife more than being petty, huh? Because I wouldn't have did shit to throw the rubber on your back. Milo. Leave her alone. Stop it. You see she trying to fight you, stop. So did she get in trouble? Did she get any type of reprimand from the police? Bring your motherfucking receipts. And that $35 you gave me for Patillo, thank you. I didn't ask for it, but I enjoyed my sandwich, my salad, and my slice of cake. You trifling bitch. She got an award. She for being a dumbass. This is why I don't like this. Why I be saying fuck 12, fuck SWAT. They like to give awards to dumbasses. That don't surprise me at all. But if any of y'all got a problem with anything I say, y'all niggas can just take me to court. I'll show up. I shows up to court. I don't have no problem. I don't do anything illegal. I don't break laws. I'm a law-abiding citizen. This bitch done got shot with her own gun. It's not funny, but it's funny, bro. Like, she's an evil motherfucker, bro. When you try to manipulate people, that's why they really hate me so much. Cause they really thought they had manipulated me, and I was like, y'all not manipulate me. I see how y'all moving. Like, I'm cool on that. That's why if the one thing you don't believe with me is what? You gotta believe this one thing. If I stepped out of line and did any type of shit I shouldn't have been doing, they would have been exposed. They couldn't catch me doing shit. They tried to get me drunk. That shit didn't work. Like, nigga, you can't get me drunk, nigga. The fuck you mean? They tried everything they could to get me in compromising positions. And then when it couldn't work, we all saw where it went. That's the one thing Jed did try to tell him, because Jed tried. Jed thought he could warm me over too. I'm like, nigga, there's nothing you have that you can offer me. I'm not one of these niggas that go, oh, since you've been on the news, that means that you famous. Nigga, I used to work in the news industry, nigga. That means I know how little. It's not hard to get on the local news, bro. It's not. It's not hard to get on national news. But to have an actual place there, that's what's hard. Like, you just getting on there as some fucking idiot every time you doing shit, and you can get on TV because you're willing to get locked up while doing stupid shit and all these other damn things, and you want to charge at elected officials and all these, bro. You only do that shit where them niggas will let you. You'll only do that shit where niggas will let you. Go to some of these spots in Texas where they be having some of these heated ass debates and shit, and get up in there. You gonna get your ass shot. But see, y'all niggas, this is why the Pope and the rest of them motherfuckers, look, this is why it makes me laugh that y'all niggas want the Pope house. When the Pope was there, that's when y'all told me wasn't no niggas staying there because they didn't fuck with niggas in Dalton. Remember y'all was all bragging about that? Now, somebody famous and white come from there, and just like always, I tell y'all, whenever niggas be claiming to be super, super, super duper pro-black, they will always run to some white people. I mean, y'all sitting here, y'all elected officials are in bed with a nigga that defends pedophiles on record. Y'all actually have teamed up with one nigga that defends pedophiles and another nigga that's a convicted rapist. This ain't alleged. That nigga's a convicted gang rapist. Convicted gang rapist. Yeah, that's what they hated. I meant that they thought I was fake because all of them say they for the people, then they get behind the scenes and make all these deals. And they couldn't get me to make no deals. I don't want shit from y'all. I told y'all I was here for the people, not y'all. $10 million lawsuit, Kamal versus Dalton in Thornton Township. And he's gonna win. They don't have no case. Jed and that convicted gang rapist put hands on this nigga. And then instead of y'all doing anything, y'all fired that nigga. He got y'all on wrongful termination and all types of other shit, man. But their whole plan was, look, we'll do whatever it takes to make sure we gonna get in this spot. And I was just like, y'all didn't even need to crash out like this. Tiffany was just crashing out on her own. They gonna have to settle with Kamal. They gonna have to settle. Yeah, that's employment law. You can't bring in people to beat up some of your employees and then fire them for it. And everybody saw the tape, bro. Like, what was Kamal supposed to do? Not defend himself? Tiffany should have stayed her ass out of it. All they had to do was just let Tiffany crash her way out, because whether Tiffany did everything that they said she did or not, she didn't know how to handle any of it. She didn't know how to handle any of it, and she refused to talk to any media. And I was just like, I don't know what you think is gonna happen by you refusing to talk to any media. Just refusing. Like, why the fuck are you just refusing to talk to anyone in the media? That's the dumbest strategy ever. And she saw what happened. I mean, look, right before election, what did she do? Did she go try to talk to anybody to get her story out? No. She's gonna put out a fucking rap video. This bitch gonna put out a. I still can't believe she put out a fucking rap video. The dumbest shit I'd ever heard of in my life. You thought a rap video was gonna help you overcome all this shit. A rap video. Ignoring media worked for Beyonce. But has it though? You know what I mean? I get exactly what you're saying, but has it though? I think Beyonce is the least popular she's been in her whole career right now. Jay-Z's definitely the least popular he's ever been in his whole career, and it's because they just been avoiding. I mean, first of all, like Dalton ain't got no case because that wasn't even Jed's first time doing it. It wasn't even his second time. It wasn't even his third time trying to run down on a motherfucker at a meeting. Then y'all all saw the shit too. Then Tiffany gonna try to put me out of a fucking meeting like a dumbass. Like I'm like, bitch, you know I can sue y'all for this. She didn't care. It's raining. Y'all better get up under here. Good. I'm glad it started raining as soon as that bitch got out of the car, fucking whore. I wish you would try to stare over here and say something. That goes for both of you punk motherfuckers. I will embarrass the shit out of y'all on this live. Think you can set fucking animal traps and shit in my fucking yard, you fucking cunt. That's what I'm gonna call her, because I know white women hate to be called cunts. You call a black girl a cunt, she'll look at you confused and tell you to stop fucking with them white girls. Yeah, it was like clockwork. As soon as they pulled in the driveway, it started raining instantly. Y'all hear it? Y'all hear the rain now? But I'm gonna be cool. There's multiple petty things I thought about doing, and I asked the Lord to take that from me. And you know, I'm human. I teeter on shit too, even though it's shit I don't do and shouldn't do and know I shouldn't do. I teeter on shit too, where I'm like, will it be that bad if I just yes. But like in true Karen fashion, ever since the shit happened, she tries her best not to even look over in this direction, which is smart. Cause I'll be over here like Stone Cold. What? 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 But I ain't gotta worry. It's all we chilling. We ain't gotta worry about nothing. We covered in the blood over here. And I pray for the best for them too. I'm not one of them type motherfuckers either, where it's like, oh, I hope all the bad things in life happen to you and only you. You know, it's not the haters' ball over here. So I don't ever need bad to happen. I don't ever need bad to happen to anybody for me to feel good. Like just cause, like I'll give you a prime example. Just cause I'll laugh when LeBron lose, that don't mean I'm I'm happy that, oh, he lost. I don't be feeling like that. But it do be funny because of what, Lakers in 5. Like, that's all you niggas told me. Them niggas lost in 5. That's funny to me. But, life is hard enough without. I'm telling y'all, some of y'all gotta learn to not pray for people's downfalls and stuff, because life be tough on all of us, bro. And I'm not in no position to laugh at anybody. I am the most down bad I've been in since I was homeless in the car at this moment. And that's amazing to say, seeing as though that even though I'm down bad in this moment, like, I'm not homeless in the car. I was homeless in that fucking car, and that shit was real. That shit was real. And I never, when I was on the air, I wasn't even talking about it. I streamed something like 500 something days in a row. And then, things changed and whatnot, and, I'm grateful. Yeah, I was homeless in the car during the pandemic too. So, like, and I don't say that shit for no. I drove across the country homeless in the pandemic, and so, I thank God. I thank God for everything. And so, yeah, shit sucks a little bit right now, but I trust in Him and I trust in His plan. And since giving my life back to God, yeah, I have bad days still. That's not what that is for. But He takes care of it. So, yeah, there's a lot of streams hidden on this channel. Bro, I've made over 3,000 videos. I almost got killed on stream. Jed swung. Jed, no boy. Jed and his homie jumped them all. One of the craziest streams I ever did was where I knew I wasn't gonna die. I told everybody in the chat, just chill out. God got us, man. Just chill out. Like, you saw a motherfucker pull out the strap, and these niggas was arguing, and the nigga was using my car for cover. I look out my window to the left, he's arguing with this nigga. It was all this bitch fault. I might have to show it to y'all one day. Man, this bitch was running her mouth, bro. She was running her mouth. They was like down the street. What I used to do was on Friday and Saturday nights when I was in Indianapolis, I would go downtown and I would hang in some of these parking lots where I knew like club patrons and shit was coming from. And we would see some crazy shit. Never nothing like what we saw that night, but we would see some crazy shit. And so I hear them arguing down the street. I was like, man, there's some motherfuckers arguing way the fuck down there, some loudmouth bitch. Apparently she was arguing with some dude. They get all the way next to my car and stop. They arguing this, that, and the third. And the nigga comes out. He don't even know he's on camera because my camera's sitting on the dash in the car. I'm sitting in the car with the camera on the dash. I'm like, this nigga don't even know he's live on the internet. And if there's some people, you can ask Tommy. I know Tommy was here. I think Knock was here. It was crew in this motherfucker. Nigga standing there on the stream, just got the gun, just waving the fuck the gun. He getting ready to burn this bitch on live on this YouTube channel. I swear for Lord. I look out my window to the left. It's her dude. I don't know if it was actually her dude or a nigga he was talking to. He's standing next to me, All I see is him holding his gun, and I'm like, oh my Lord. I'm like, so then everybody hears me, not can vouch. Everybody hears me. I'm sitting here trying to talk to the nigga that's right next to me, like, hey, nigga, just walk off, bro. You ain't got to be doing all this. And I don't think he wanted to shoot him for her, but it was kind of a situation where it's like he with her. If she gets shot, then they probably gonna shoot him too or whatever. Cause her friend is grabbing her, telling her, "Shut up, bitch. Let's go." Da 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 da. And this bitch was just like, da da da. This nigga got the pistol out, and she's still one of them ratchet ass white girls. Y'all know which type of the ratchet white girls that be in the black clubs. Y'all know who I'm fucking talking about. The ones I call Beach Grove hoes. And her friend just like, come on, bitch. And that nigga got out the car, and that nigga came around with the strap, and his buddy was like, nah, nigga, we can't do this. I don't know if he saw my camera or what. All of a sudden, you see this camera pull or car pull right in front of the camera. The nigga with the gun runs around, gets in it, and they was walking off. I talked them down into walking off. They walk off. I look down. The nigga pulled the fucking gun out. They pulled up with the car, pulled the gun out. I got the muzzle. You could hear the gunshots and everything on the fucking stream. So I drove out of the parking lot because I went to go check. Because I'm like, nigga, if they hit, we need ambulance and shit. Don't you know these niggas shot at each other with about 20 feet between each other and didn't nobody get hit? Now, maybe if somebody got hit in that car, I don't know to this day. But the people that were outside the car that they drove up to shoot did not get hit. This is all on, I got it all on camera. It was the craziest situation I've ever had to deal with on camera. And that was, in the same day was the funniest shit I'd ever seen. In that same parking lot, white people do this thing. Do y'all got the pedal bike bars in y'all neighborhood or in y'all cities? One for yes, two for no. The pedal bike bars where it's like, it's a bar and everybody's just biking on the bar. And they drinking, but everybody got a pedal to keep the bike going or whatever the fuck. You know what I'm talking about? One for yes, two for no. So I'm sitting there. It was Saturday morning. So I basically, when I would wake up in the car, I'd go into the truck stop, freshen up and shit. And then once I get myself going, I get live on the air so I can get my hours up. Pulled up to the spot. I'll have to show y'all tonight. I have to show y'all what one of them bike bars. What's good, man? I had to show y'all what one of them bike bars are. Where they sit on the bike, the pedal, and they pedaling it, but everybody's like drinking and shit. I'll show y'all on stream tonight. I pulled up to the set and I was showing everybody because the shit, white people started doing that shit like 11:30, 12, and 11:30 in the morning be like the first one leaving, noon. And they'll do it for like bachelorette parties or whatever. This car rolls up on camera, blocks the whole camera, and I was like, damn. All the doors open and bitches jump out. The front door, white bitch jumped out. The back door, like 5 white bitches jumped out. The trunk popped up and like 2 or 3 white bitches came out of the trunk, nigga. I don't know if it was I think it was like an Uber that brought them to the shit, nigga. It was a fucking clown car of white bitches hopped out of the fucking Uber, nigga. That was the funniest shit ever. It was, I had to dig that up and show y'all that shit. That was the funniest shit ever. I'd never seen so many white bitches. You think I'm lying? The literal trunk opened and white bitches got out. Them hoes had to get drunk. They was going to get on that bike to get drunk, nigga. I couldn't, man. I had never laughed so hard. I was like, damn, look at all these bitches getting out. When that motherfucking shit raised up and them hoes got out the back, nigga, I was damn near dead. It was the funniest shit ever. But what time Raw starting? In half an hour? Don't Raw start in like half an hour? Or is it 90 minutes? So yeah, that means it's starting half an hour. Raw update tomorrow. I'm back healed and I'm ready. Bro, I wanted to talk about. Look, once I came down from my adrenaline rush of the end of Saturday night main event, I was pissed. I was like, how the fuck does this is the worst way Cody could have ever came back. Cody comes back to go, hey, wait a minute, John Cena. We're gonna have a match. A tag team match. Me and Jay Uso against you and Logan Paul. I was nigga, what who booked this? H. Go ahead, Javon. Tell me how Triple H is not really his fault. And nigga, this shit, nigga, is the reign of terror all over again, bro. H gotta go, bro. H gotta go. Let's go check on this brisket together before I sign off. I can't do it, man. I've always had a problem with H, man. That nigga's not good at this booking shit. I'm so sorry. Vince Russo would be better. Vince Russo gets a lot of fucking flack. And I think he's not the best in the world, but he's not. He better than Triple H. H is here to stay. Spoken like a true H head. Yeah, Triple H is here to stay. Man, fuck that nigga, bro. Put me in the front seat with him. I bet I'll whoop his ass. Okay. My fire ain't gone out, has it? No, I don't think so. Even though I probably will fire it back up here momentarily. Okay, yeah, you still feel hot. All right, let's look at this together. My ghetto ass grill. Look at my ghetto smoker. But I ain't break out the ghetto smoker today. Let's see. Yeah, nigga. Stop fucking playing. Shout out. Oh, yeah, good job. Good job. And here's the little baby that be hiding back here. Little teeny weeny. But the brisket. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I'm about to go get my spritz. Oops, almost accidentally muted. Go get my spritz. So it don't get too ashy, but that bark is setting in beautifully. Damn, I had a Pepsi in the freezer. Please tell me that motherfucker ain't froze over. Oh, not quite. Hold on, it's slushy. Oh, boy. Oh, yeah. Yeah. So I might put that motherfucker between two pieces of bread and call it a night. And I hear y'all out there. Y'all niggas couldn't wait till I got up, nigga. Milo, take your horny ass on. What, baby? What? You ain't coming in here to get away from Milo. Move. Here, I'll let y'all have one more can of food since it is a holiday. Then I gotta tell everybody good night. Or peace, rather. Actually, I'm gonna tell everybody peace first, and then I'll deal with you. Nah, I'll do it now. It's gonna keep Milo off you long enough for me to close the door so I don't hear it. And y'all about to be shit out of luck until I do a Walmart delivery on wet food, bitch ass niggas. My favorite pastime of just going to Walmart just to get out of the house, dead. Can't go to the local car shop just to look to see what's in there, dead. Yeah, I hear you, baby. Yeah. Leave him alone. You see what he's trying to do. Stop rubbing on him. Fucking dick tease. Hold on, let me sit the phone down. Shut up. Let me sit the phone down. Shut it up. Actually keep y'all occupied long enough for me to get in the house, shut the door, and get away from all of this tomfoolery. Ice, you not hungry? Ice is like, nigga, just, I'm chilling, bro. Just let a nigga chill. All right, nigga, you got it. See you later, Ice. Y'all be good. It was great spending time with y'all. Watch out, Tip. You not going. Tip, I'm shutting the door. Move. Tip, move. Why you showing out? Rhonda, I should beat your ass. I didn't even get out of here fast enough. I was almost gone. Then now you, the cake's in the oven. I don't give a fuck. Some bullshit. That's all right. I got that brisket though, so we'll call it even. Well, Shay is about to get ready to watch a little wrestling and get ready for tonight. Because I've done everything except hit send. You know it. Haters will hate. So, wait, what happened? Google heard me say something. Excuse me. Just know that after tonight, or at next time y'all see me tonight, it will be officially filed, but everything is ready except the hitting the upload. Well, you know what's all in here and what all those are, right? One of the greatest, coolest birthday or Christmas gifts I ever got. It's my Jimmy Butler stack, my little Shohei corner. My Pez dispenser. Shay's toy chest. This is my favorite part of the house. This is my Shay stack. Rookie Shay. What you know about that rookie Shay though? Why you got Jeff Gordon? What in the zest? Wait, what? What's wrong with Jeff Gordon? You got a problem with the DuPont shit, man? First of all, black people, especially those that are like 90s babies. Niggas was not a fan of racing, but all the niggas had these jackets. Niggas would either have the DuPont rainbow joint, shout out to the Rainbow crew, the real rainbow before y'all let gay people steal it. And either that or black people would have the Dale Earnhardt Good Wrench jacket. Yeah, them shits is crazy, Tracy. You know, I got my favorite white boy band of all time. You know, they back there. My bro, this game will always hold a special place in my heart. You know, Mario, of course. Then you know, can you tell what show these little ones are from? Can you tell who these people are? Who could tell who? You don't know who this is with the bandana? Who knows who that is with the bandana? I was both, KS. I got into racing because of my best friend who was a Rusty Wallace fan. Nobody knows who this is? Who is this with the bandana? Nobody knows who this is with the bandana. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. That's Prison Mike, nigga. Who don't know who Prison Mike is? That's Mike with the cup, and it's Prison Mike next to him. Dwight Schrute, Dundee. It's all the characters from The Office. Phyllis, Toby, you know, everybody. Vacation Stanley. There go Oscar. You know what I mean? Kevin with his pot of chili. Yes, Dirty Dom stole his gimmick. Yeah, that's Prison Mike. Here's something very precious to me back here. Something that somebody sent me that was one of the greatest gifts I've ever received in my life. Shout out to Kendra. Kendra sent me this, and it's next to my bottle of sand from the beach. Hey! Hey! You didn't watch The Office. I think that you might not be white no more. I think that is, you have to be white. Like, that's a part of being white, is you've had to see The Office. I actually got all of them. I bought this. It was a Funko Advent calendar. And I would say my prayers and pray over it every day and peel one of them out. Like, are there white people in here who don't know who the Fonz is? I didn't watch Friends. Yeah, you are literally the only white person that didn't watch Friends. Niggas was watching Friends, and I didn't understand it. They did you dirty, old chap. My dad was a chef at this restaurant, and he gave me I still have it at my grandma's house, an autograph handkerchief from Pete Rose. Pete Rose autographed a handkerchief for my dad. My dad gave it to me. So I always got a soft spot in my heart for Charlie Hustle. All right, I guess I'm done. Well, obviously you got to see Championship Corner, you know. This is just, you know, little baby stuff. You know, I got mine. Because I had a dream finals. Celtics versus Warriors. Shout out to, that's Shay Jr. hat. He liked to keep his hats with mine. That's his baseball and his Mario hat. This is my new baseball hat I just got. 2-time fantasy football champion from the NFL. Yeah, they actually had rings made from Jostin. By the power of Grayskull! But now I gotta step up here, hopefully without breaking my neck. So you got Celtics championship hat last year. This is my hat that J-Dub gave me. Shout out to J-Dub. So got the top shelf. Obviously, we got championship row right here. Jalen Hurts, a couple Jalen Hurts pieces, and my Donovan McNabb autographed hat that I wear for luck. Then you come down here, I got this from when I was in the Bay. I stopped at the 49ers gift shop, got that out of there, so it's actually from the stadium. But then that motherfucker, you gotta love it. Shout out to Wardell. Shout out to Wardell. Now let's see if I can get down without killing myself. Yes. Still alive. All limbs work. So, pretty much every time I talk to y'all, it's a new one. There's something new up there almost every time. Yeah, the Baby Yoda. Let me show you the coolest Baby Yoda thing before I go. This thing, okay? It's a Baby Yoda float. It was on clearance. And I said, Christy, you're not going to believe this shit. Look at it. It's a Baby Yoda, and that's fucking me and Christy with the float. I bullshit you not. There was no customization or anything to it. I was like, Christy, that's like fucking me and you helping steer a fucking Baby Yoda float. So it's one of the coolest Baby Yoda things I've ever seen. This was the first thing I bought her when she was pregnant, was this baby Groot. And then after that, everywhere we went, we saw something Baby Yoda. And so that's how he got his name before he was even born. So yeah, it was like a float being directed by me and Christy. And so had to buy that. Let me taste this Pepsi before I tell y'all goodbye, because it's nice and slushy. Yeah, nigga. Dub Nation, we got him next year. But for now, say peace to your boy. We gonna have fun tonight. We exposing some niggas. The amendment is done. We done talking about it. We being about it today. I got my voice back. I got the brisket on the grill. Wrestling about to be on the TV. All I need is my family. But you niggas will do instead. Kaz Dub, Carefree, Javon Barksdale, Jackie. Y'all might, if you can't come to tonight's show, you better make sure you rewatch it, because the amendment's here. Kendra, Mr. and Mrs. Potato Gaming. Mrs. Potato Gaming, is great to hear from you. Hero, Rhonda, Chadrick, David, Clee, Madeline, Lennox, Tracy. Yes, definitely. Prayers for Bob. Prayers for, man, several members of the LNC inner circle, if you will. Niggas is going through it. So I pray for all of us. Hey, they the only family I got, bro. And I don't say that shit hardly. You know, I'd sacrifice everything for my running mates. And that's how the fuck it's going to be. Morgan. Damn, what happened to my phone? There we go. Morgan, Mr. Fields. You know what? I think they just gave me an idea. I might make some of these damn Cheddar Bay biscuits. Well, I'm glad to hear that you had an excellent time. Tonight's going to be everything. And I'm forever indebted to the Potato family. The Potato family should have a package coming from Shay here soon, too, while I'm thinking of it. But tonight's stream is going to be so much fucking fun. I get to kick a hornet's nest. Hee-yah! God is great, man. I'll see y'all here in a little bit. I'm back. I'm here. I'm back. And yes, I stole that from Wardell too. He said that when he came back and hit several threes to shut the motherfuckers up. And he walked down court and just looked at the crowd, took the mouthpiece out of his mouth and said, I'm here. I'm back. And that's how I feel today. Feel like Wardell. It's always a great feeling. Old picture of me in football. She's not so nice anymore. I'll see y'all in a minute, man. God is great. Let's have fun tonight.